All right, hey everybody. Okay, so this is a matrix training video that I'm just doing for you guys. So when you open up your matrix, this is the dashboard that you're going to see. So you have, like any other typical program, you have your tabs at the top. So you got your matrix, you have your search tab. If you click on the search, it's going to bring you to all this stuff. But if you hover over it, you get search, you can search for residential. Okay, so you can search by entering all the criteria that your client wants. You can play with these, your stats, and that's a little bit more advanced. Market reports, again, a little bit more advanced. And then you have intramatrix. Intramatrix will allow you to see other boards within New Brunswick. Sorry, I'm not staring at the camera. I'm kind of looking at my other screen that's being recorded here. All right, so we're going to start with the basics. So when you hover over My Matrix, you can click My Matrix and it takes you to your dashboard. Or when you hover over it, your pop-up menu comes up. You got dashboard, summary, contacts, auto emails, save searches, any emails that you've sent, your CMAs, my listings, and your speed bar shortcuts, which are all down here. Okay, so these are all your speed bar shortcuts. All right. So the first thing you're going to want to do though is you're going to want to go over to here, and where it says your name, hello, David. I'm going to go to settings. Okay, so when you hit your settings button, this is pretty important stuff. You need to set up your matrix to personalize it, to brand it to you. Okay, so you got my information, so manage your personal branding and options. So if you click that, okay, you have to come in here. Now, you have your tabs up here. You have your information, header, CMA cover, email signature, agent webpage, and portal profile. These are all very important. You need to make sure that when your board has set you up, that your name is correct. If you have a team or you're on a team, you put the team name in here, and that should actually be filled out by the board. Public email address is the email address that you've given to your board. And that will be on realtor.ca or any other websites that they're advertising on. Excuse me. Your title of employment, you're a realtor, consultant, admin, whatever you are, put it there. If you are a realtor, remember it must be all caps lock with the R symbol. Okay. You can Google how to do your R symbol on your computer. On a Mac, it's just the Option key and R at the same time, and it gives you that symbol. Your cell phone number, make sure that's correct. If you changed your cell phone number at any time during the process of you becoming a realtor, and you've given your old cell phone number to the board, that old cell phone number will be populated in here. So you make sure that you tell the board that you have a new phone number, give them the number, and then make sure it's changed in here. Okay. Your office number, your agency or office, it will be auto-populated by your board. Your office phone number by the board, and the same as the fax number by the board. Now the office website again is auto-populated by the board, and that's the main website for your office. Okay. Your public contact phone number, make sure you put your phone number in. If you have a tagline, put your tagline in there. And then any additional information that you want, you can put your website address in there. And remember, everybody with Keller Williams has their own personal website through Command. And when you get to that, that's when you can get that address and put it in here. When you're done entering any information in these tabs, make sure you hit the save button. If you leave without hitting the save button, it will just empty and you got to do it again. Okay. So header and footer. Okay, you can create, if you're any good at graphic design or Canva or designs inside of Command, then You can make your own design. I made my own from a theme. I just kind of added some stuff to it and then put it in here. But you can upload a custom banner image, and then you'd upload that custom banner image. Okay. You can select a different banner image or theme. So if you click this, you're gonna have all these different banners that you can use. You just go in, you pick whichever one you want. Notice how it's auto-populating, okay, the stuff, okay? Make sure you pick what you want, and then you select it and you save it, okay? Um, I am going to go back one because I don't want to change mine. Then you can choose no photo or use a custom photo or change your photo. I chose no photo, and the reason for that being is I created this banner with a photo on it already. So if I was to choose one of the themes that I just showed you, you would use a custom photo and choose your headshot. Okay. Branding, that will fill this in. Now, because I made my own, I put my own stuff in here. I have not picked any of these, but if you were to change to do any of that, you would change your name, right, and all this. For each one, you would add. Okay. So your print header, this is the when you print off a sheet, a listing sheet for a client or for yourself. This will be your listing header. So at the top of the sheet, it will print this. So if you're printing it, especially if you're printing in color, this will come out very nicely at the top of your sheet and brand that sheet to you. Your print footer, yes, I want to print footer. Put your name, company, phone number, and email, and then remember to hit save. Okay. Then you have your CMA cover sheet. So a CMA is a market analysis, comparative market analysis. So this is your cover sheet. So when you create a market analysis, which can be up to like almost 100 pages if you want, but that's not something that needs to concern you right now. It's just that you need this proper information in here so that when you do create it, it populates this onto your report for your client. Okay. So make sure you have all this stuff in here proper. Your email signature. So just like in your KW email, you can create a signature. So what I would do is just create your email signature, because what the matrix does is it allows you to send emails through the matrix platform by sending listings, okay, reports to your clients, and you want them to be able to know where it's coming from. So make sure you do have an email signature put in here. Okay. Agent web page, you don't need to worry about that. That is pretty much useless. Nobody uses this. Now your portal profile. This is a fairly important one. The portal is when you create an auto search email for your client and you send that portal to them so that they can get new listings that match their criteria um, every time a new listing hits the market. You want it to be branded and look professional. Okay, so you have to have these things in it. So you hit the photo. So you hit the photo. Make sure your headshot is in. Okay. Your portal greeting. So what I've done here is I just put in welcome to your one-stop home buying experience. Okay. And here I just put basically how you use the portal, how give them a little bit of instruction. So when they get their greeting, it tells them how to use it, right? So here you'll find the homes in the greater Moncton area that we together have set up and meet your specific home buying criteria, blah, blah, blah. And it goes on and on, right? It goes on, it's just not too long, right? Keep it professional, keep it to the point. Um, yeah, and that is that for your portal greeting. Then your contact information. Always make sure your contact information is proper. Okay. Don't just leave this blank. It's going to leave blank spots in your reports, your portal. You want them to be able to reach you, obviously. So you need your information here. So just go through. You click what you want in it for each one. Okay, realtor. It has auto fill. So whatever sequence you want this in, you can put whatever sequence you want. Okay. If you want your phone number first and realtor second, you can just switch these two around. All right. Okay. So that is setting up your matrix to personally brand it to yourself and to make it look professional. Just remember, this is a video. So if I did go a little bit too fast, just go back and pause and do as we go. Okay. All right. I hope that this helps, and we'll see you on the next video.